Anyone that is not ready to put any label, please. Also, please run. Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry that I've not been posting for quite a while. Actually, consistency. It's easy to say I'll be consistent, but but I'm here. Like I really hope, God, please help me. I really hope that to be consistent, like to post more. So I'm Timmy. I don't know if I introduced myself, but my name is Timmy, and I'm not a content creator yet too. But I post faith and lifestyle videos. Yeah, so in our title, I say in our title, from our title, we'll see that today we are talking about idolizing. Today we are talking about idolizing godly relationships. Anyways, relationships, call me there. Okay, so if you see me looking down, I wrote some things down so that I don't forget. So yeah, what's the meaning of the word idolize? I had to go and search the meaning so that I'm not gonna give you guys rubbish. So the dictionary meaning of idolize means to love greatly or excessively. We can idolize things like money, appearance, social media. But the one we are talking about today is idolizing relationships, idolizing man. So yeah, what does the Bible say about idols? First John 5 verse 21 says, "Dear children, keep away from anything that will take God's place in our hearts." Self-explanatory. Okay, so I'll give an example. Like I'll use myself because I'm giving this advice here. I'm sorry if that was squattic, but I'm giving this advice here not because I've like overcome it. I haven't overcome it, but I feel like me posting this will be like a reminder to myself to always keep myself in check. Like there's a difference here when you're in denial and when you know that it's like I'm vandalizing or like this person is taking away God's presence for my life. This is why you have to like keep yourself in check. Go back to God, self, ask him, ask God. Like if God should be your priority, then the person can follow. So God is the center around like you guys. He makes the decision here. Also, when I gave my life to Christ, and obviously now when I gave my life to Christ, I was not like, okay, I wrote my list. By the way, it's not like list like he should be 6'4" or he should be no like non-negotiable. So I wrote my list on what I want. Yeah, and I was always watching like this YouTube, like, oh, how God told me he's the one, blah blah blah, 19, and I met him, and all those things like that. So I got obsessed with that. Every time I always watch it, and like I now always felt like, oh, anyone that is coming to meet me, that means there's a purpose of the person coming to meet me. Like, oh, is he the one? Like, that kind of thing. Confusion starts, and you had to just be breaking, yeah, because you're like, that's obviously not God's plan for you. You're just looking too much into things. So, I was doing that, and obviously, it affected me. And we can even see from the Bible, like when God created Adam, he never even knew he needed Eve. He was in the presence of God before God gave him Eve. So the time that I gave my life to Christ, I am meant to like stay in God's presence, and the person, whoever God has for me, will meet him in his presence. I don't need to like keep going to search like, oh, is he the one? Life without them, you feel empty. I see some people, yeah, like they have been dating for 12 years, and when they break up, they're like, I don't know who I am anymore. All my life I've been with them. I don't know who I am. I'll give an example. I'll give an example of myself. So I remember when I was like in a situationship, yeah. I know anyway, see situationship, please run away, oh, please. So I was in a situationship, yeah, and I was with someone, and I remember that even though like the I could see that, oh yeah, this was not just meant for you. I mean, I remember a day I went to like break up things like, no, I can't continue again. But because I couldn't just imagine like not talking to them, like seeing them and not just having a conversation with them, I literally carried my two left legs to go and like say, oh yeah, I can't do this again, blah blah blah. I still want you, all those kind of things. When I think about it, I'm like, hey God. So yeah, when you think when you cannot even see your purpose, the purpose of you being here without it being connected to the person, my dear, you're idolizing it. When they mess up, your world feels rocked. By the way, I actually got these things from internet too. All these big grammar, it's not me that is blowing it. So like let me break it in simple English. So when they like mess up, like the thing is that we women especially, like I don't even think it's our fault. We just generally just our fantasy or we just fantasize this perfect person, and when they like fuck up you're like, oh my god, god why, god this, god that, like mm-mm, no. Thing is that you're idolizing it. You don't want to stand up for yourself, you don't want to speak up for yourself. Like imagine the guy doing you wrong, you're like, ah no, I don't want to be as if I'm complaining too much. Me, I'm speaking from my experience. I don't want to be like I'm complaining too much, like so that the relationship will just still be there. You depend on them a lot. This is self-explanatory, guys. You find your worth and value in them because they give you status, popularity, and power. I don't know about those ones, but yeah, you find your worth in them, meaning like, for example, if the guy is like, you're beautiful, you're this, you don't see your worth, like you don't see your worth unless they tell you like, no, you idolizing, baby. You neglect other important aspects of your life in order to focus on the one thing that really matters to you. Relationship is not everything. I wish I could actually tell myself back then, like, just be worried about relationships, but relationship is not everything. Relationship is not the goal. Yeah, I mean, as a Christian, yeah, you get to relationship to end to marriage, but once you get married, what next? I mean, you have a ring, what next? Exactly. So focus on your things. Me, I'm in school, I'll focus on school. If the person comes midway, I'm fine. We'll continue the journey together. The journey does not stop in marriage. You hope you know that's the beginning of another journey. And when I'm talking about idolizing a relationship, I'm talking of marriage relationship leading to marriage. You no relationship based on vibes, please. You excuse the obvious bad behaviors. Exactly what I said from before. When you like fantasize like this perfect person, you won't even be able to see the red flags. Like me now, I wear glasses. It's just for me to be able to see them clearly. Their happiness is your only priority. Like that's also self-explanatory too. When the only thing, like you only care about their happiness, even if it's at the stake of your own happiness, you only want to see them happy. Please. Okay, before we even talk about relationship, what's even the purpose of relationship? Like if you're entering a relationship, okay, no, I'll say it like do's and don'ts. Do's and don'ts, yeah. If you're entering a relationship because you you want to be happy, please leave that relationship. Like, I always thought that those in relationships, yeah, they're the only people that are happy. Like even from when I was like younger, like people in relationship, like they always make single people look like singleness look like the worst thing. Please, I beg all ye singles like me, you guys should make sure you embrace your singleness because you'll not get it back again. Number two, self, you should know yourself before even thinking of knowing another person in the relationship. You should love yourself, know yourself, know what you're capable of, know what you're not capable of, know your negotiables, know your non-negotiables. Please. Number three, purpose. Sorry, do's and don'ts. I believe that if you plan on entering a relationship, it's not like two half people coming together. It's two people that are whole. You're independent, meaning I don't need to depend on you. Me, yeah, you, yeah, we come to balance. I'm not coming with any burden that I hope for you to take care of. Like you grab, like if you're coming together, it should be two independent people. Like even marriage, even as in a marriage, they are even two individuals. That's how it is. Two two people come together as one. I don't hope for you to carry my burdens. He doesn't hope for me to carry his burdens. Yeah. And for you to enter a relationship, yeah, I believe that according to what someone told me, I believe that you should hear from God first. Like imagine the pain of entering a relationship with someone, then you now find out that, oh yeah, this person is not meant for me, all those things like that. I can imagine how someone would feel because you now have to be taking care of heartbreak that if you'd have asked God like, oh God, oh, this is why you should keep God. I said them like, God, there's this person, I don't know, I like him and all that. Like you pray, then God, if God is like, okay, continue with it, you continue. Please don't give yourself unnecessary heartbreak. I'm talking to people that are not doing like relationship for vibes. So yeah, relationship like actually legit relationships that is leading to marriage. Yeah, shouldn't do that. Do's and don'ts. I feel in a relationship before you even enter, you should even stay like be in God's presence. I think I said it. But be in God's presence. The person will come and meet you there. Don't go around going to search for this person. Is he the one? Build friendships. Yes, exactly. Like don't go and meet someone with the purpose of, oh yeah, let's start a relationship. Build friendship first before you enter a relationship. Get to know people. Yeah, and no talking stage for like a year. Okay, a year is like actually good. But I beg please, talking stage should not be extending for more than a year. Because how long do you want to even know this person again? I'm pretty sure a year is good for you to know someone. So yeah, and avoid situationships, please. If you're looking for someone serious, anyone that is not ready to put any label, please. Also, please run. Yeah, and by the way, I'm actually speaking to myself. Like this is a reminder for me. It's not only for you, for me too. I'm speaking to myself. So I don't know if I really talked about this well. I just hope by God's grace that you guys really understood my purpose of making this video, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.